You wish to motorize a manual roller shutter of the renovation type. Step 1. The tools. To modernize your roller shutter, we will prepare the following tools: a screwdriver, a pencil, a flat screwdriver, a crosshead screwdriver, a measuring tape, and a hacksaw. The use of a Phillips screwdriver is optional. A screwdriver has the appropriate bits. Step 2. The contents of a roller shutter retrofit kit. The kit we are presenting here includes a solution plus radio motor, our initial roller shutter of the renovation type and its winding shaft of the octagonal type with a diameter of 60 mm. In this configuration, here are the parts we will need: a winding shaft, the shaft end and its bearing, the solution plus radio motor, the wheel and crown motor adapters, stop adjustment key, the motor supports. Here are specific support for optional renovation roller shutters, which does not require any drilling, the remote control. Here presented a model from a luxury range. Step 3. Removal of the old mechanism. Test deck, we cut and remove the wall from accessible trunk, usually the pen-cut wall. We loosen the fasteners on the axle of the deck. We remove the tube angle, which can be screwed or ripped depending on the manufacturer, as it is the case here. Full access can now be withdrawn. We release the strap. Its winding box can be removed. Step 4. The dimensioning of the winding axis. We start by measuring the length of the motor heads, to which we add the protruding part of the tube ends that is intended to protrude from the axle and 3 cm of apparent clearance. We deduct the sum obtained from a boot's width to obtain the dimension of the axle alone. We plot the measurement of the axle. Then we cut with an axle. Step 5. The assembly of the new motorized axle. We slide the supply ring gear around the motor, then the wheel at the opposite end of the motor heads. Then we fix the pin behind the wheel to hold it in place. We are now ready to insert the motor of the axle. The motor cable is then routed to the desired location. The motor support is inserted into the box addition on the motor side. We have chosen to use the support model without drilling specific to the renovation shutters, unlike the traditional support, which does not require any drilling. From now on, we integrate the shaft into the roller shutter box, taking care to pass the first plate behind the shaft. Be careful for the next step. We must ensure that the electrical supply is cut off. We electrically connect the motor to the power supply according to the instructions supplied with it. Once finished, the motor can be powered. It must emit a beep when powered. If not, cut the power supply to check your connection and repeat. After this, we pair the remote control with the motor according to the remote control manual. We are now able to reattach the curtain brackets to the winding shaft via the dedicated holes. All that remains is to set the high and low ends of the course according to the engine manual. A detailed video of these operations is also available on our website. This step is very important. It is for the engine to memorize its high and low stops. The box can be closed again. The installation is complete and your old manual roller shutter is now motorized and can be operated easily by remote control.